All right, y'all. This shit is. Good morning, by the way. This shit is crazy, man. This motherfucking NBA young boys, the whole team is fucking dumb. This nigga Ben 10, bro. Bro, just stay on the side, bro. Just roll on the side. This nigga don't know how to just play his part. Just stroll, roll on the side. Let's get into it, man. This shit is dumb.
NBA YoungBoys crew is having the worst year of their lives. One of their top-ranking goons, NBA Ben 10, recently got out the hospital after being shot and paralyzed and thought it was a smart idea to drop his location for his ops to pull up, and he lived to instantly regret it. He's the member of NBA YoungBoys entourage that was involved in the altercation in Houston with another rapper called All-Star JR. J. Prince Jr., NBA Ben 10, and others jumped All-Star JR, tried to snatch his chain. However, in the process of jumping him, NBA Ben 10 or somebody else dropped their gun. All-Star JR was able to get a hold of that gun, and All-Star JR shot NBA Ben 10 and ultimately paralyzed him.
All that. Y'all did all that, and motherfuckers still lost out.
All-Star JR was ultimately arrested for being in possession of a firearm as a felon, and they dropped pictures from the crime scene where All-Star JR is standing over NBA Ben 10 and shooting him, as well as pistol whipping him and spitting on him before walking off. In All-Star's JR indictment, the feds also says that NBA Ben 10 has no feeling in his legs. He's paralyzed the last time they tapped in with the hospital, and this was confirmed when NBA Ben 10 left the hospital and posted pictures from a wheelchair. So as of now, he can't walk. Now, NBA Ben 10, I don't know if he's used to being the bully or he's used to being looked at a certain way. He's not really used to being a victim. But, he's been online causing more trouble for himself since being released from the hospital. You just got shot, you're paralyzed, and you're online causing more trouble.
This nigga is over here fucking antagonizing the ops. Nigga, you don't have the same mobility. It don't matter how many niggas you're around, because once motherfuckers start busting that shit, they go on run. They is not about to grab you and blow your ass out of there. No. Fuck you thought. Hey.
Right, beefing with everybody, right? Daring people to pull up. Now, the one issue he got into after being released from the hospital actually stems from the All-Star JR situation. So NBA Ben 10, had an old associate who was rolling with the YoungBoy crew at some point. A falling out took place with the YoungBoy crew, but this associate commented fire emoji, "This is hard," under All-Star JR's post. NBA Ben 10 was really pissed off about this.
You troll Ben 10?
I ain't gonna lie.
Why you do that?
Well, I ain't gonna even lie, cause the fans made me. Cause I really was
the fans
listening.
made you.
This nigga, bro, you wanna all the niggas they think is they niggas, bro, have dumbass mindsets like this. The fans made me. How?
Listen, cause it was like I ain't knew nothing about the dude All-Star. I ain't knew nothing about dude until this incident. Like, so when I went and checked out dude music, I'm like, dude, actually hard. I fuck with his little sound. So I put the fire emojis on this shit, and the fans just went crazy. They just started, yeah, bitch, we put you on woo the woo, this, that, and the third. So yeah, so that was about. Like, I ain't really got nothing against no 10 ain't do me nothing.
Right. What city did that occur with the incident with you in the studio?
Oh, he was.
Nah, that you want to know what it is, bro? It's like, I don't want to say the niggas being funny, the nigga being fake, because it's like, what if he dead ass don't really like, you know what I'm saying? I guess if Ben 10 is supposed to be his nigga like that, maybe he shouldn't be commenting there, but I mean, some shit do just be hard. Like, the fuck?
The dude you just heard from is Birdman's nephew. His name is Bezo. So NBA Ben 10, despite being paralyzed in a wheelchair, recently out the hospital, bullet still in him, decided he still wanted to play gangster games. Ooh. So he commented under Bezo's post on Instagram, and he tells Bezo, "Please sit your scary eye down. All you do is lie. Wait till I see ya." This is why I don't even entertain the nonsense y'all participate in when one of these dudes gets shot or they're in the hospital fighting for their life. Do you understand how disappointed, how angry God will be with you if you wake up God in the middle of the night at 3 a.m.? God, please, God, please, God, pray for the family of NBA Ben 10, please.
Like,
And then God wakes.
What you doing? What you doing? Did you check the weather before you just put on shorts again today? Well, find it. That's not a excuse. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, these motherfuckers is insane, bro.
Come out of his sleep and say, all right, man, wait, like, what's going on? All right, man, save his life. Then he leaves the hospital and he goes right back to the same activity. Yo, most people leave the hospital and they start repenting, start going to church, get baptized. They at least give it 6 months, man, before they go right back to the effery. Ben 10 left the hospital and was participating in the effery the same day.
Like, bro, do you know how fucking not, how much shit you don't have to do where this is the only thing you do? Like, this shit is sad, bro. Like, this shit is sad to be around niggas like this. Like, bro, when I got to a certain age, bro, my whole mindset changed about the type of niggas I'm about to be around, bro. Like, if you not about to be around people who are actively trying to grow, better themselves, you know, maybe, I don't know, open up a business, going to school, doing things that are actually productive. And I want to say in society, but don't even got to be within society, at least productive for themselves and their families. Oh, shit. But no, we can't even have that. Niggas can't even do that. Like, it's really, really sad. And, you know, I'm going to tell you right now, bro, if you over 22, I would say 21 because I do feel like that is the real cutoff age. But if you are over 22 and these are the motherfuckers you want to hang around, I'm talking about motherfuckers who keep pushing the button even when they ain't got anything to push the button with no more. All right. You're asking for something bad.
Hey. Now, Bezel responded back at Ben 10, you gonna roll to me, bitch? Laugh emoji, laugh emoji, laugh emoji, wheelchair. Because obviously Ben 10 is in a wheelchair. The question was brilliant. How are you gonna put in the work? Are you gonna do a drive-by with a wheelchair? That's gonna get you caught. Now, I'm not saying all dudes in a wheelchair don't put in work. I'm sure the hood have seen crazier things. I'm sure the hood has seen dudes in a wheelchair put in work and bust.
Yo, niggas, crackheads, bro, I'm trying to tell you, just seen them come from the third story, bro, and get right back up. And starts talking some shit, bro.
A pistol. But in this situation, it's why. Over, like, yo, have you not learned your lesson? You literally got shot up, left bullets in you, paralyzed, because you ain't know how to mind your business, right? Because you were participating in meaningless beef. Now you're back to doing the same thing, making threats on. It doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. I think what's going on here is NBA Ben 10, before this incident, for the most part, was being looked at as like the boogeyman. Oh my God, he's NBA YoungBoy's top goon. But none of these dudes are top goons, bro. Ben 10, YoungBoy, they all pay people to put in the work for them, right? But they reap the benefits because they are the figureheads, they are the faces, right? NBA YoungBoy ain't shot and killed nobody, right? But dudes around him will. So in this situation, because he was known as being a tough guy, after he got victimized in the manner he got victimized in, like somebody spat on you while you were on the ground fighting for your life, once you get victimized in that manner, you can't come home popping it how you used to pop it. So now what I feel like he's overcompensating. He's really trying to get back that street rep, but this ain't the way to do it. In the aftermath of the back and forth in the comment section,
bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know many niggas who get street rep whilst in the wheelchair if they didn't have it before. And that's the thing, like he said, the way you went out automatically kind of cuts half of whatever street rep you had as the boogeyman in half, because nigga, it's like you ain't even go out with it. It's not like All-Star JR used crazy skills on you or nothing, nigga. Like, You was being sloppy. Come on.
Bezo dropped a video where he calls NBA YoungBoy and NBA Ben 10 soft, said they don't put in work, people around them put in work. Now, you're about to witness how easy it is to trick one of these nincompoops out of their position, to trick one of these dudes out the streets. These dudes are idiots with no impulse control whatsoever. Because a man came on the internet and called him soft, NBA Ben 10 responded back in a manner that put his life, his family's life, people around him life at risk.
All you gotta do is just live in your truth, you hear me? Let the world know y'all ain't like that. That's all I want y'all to do for me. And then I swear to God, I would not go back on the rant, my bad. I shut the fuck up. I just want y'all living y'all truth. Nah, it's up to y'all. I give y'all the option. This shit ain't about no money, no nothing. I just want y'all to live in y'all truth. Y'all live in y'all truth, and Bezo, shut the fuck up.
And I ain't gonna lie, ain't nothing funnier than telling a supposed to be street nigga to live in their truth, bro. Like, it sound crazy.
I swear to God, man, I would deactivate this page. I would get rid of this page. Y'all just live y'all truth. And I swear to God, y'all will not hear from me no more. Just the truth. Just how y'all say the truth. Look, we ain't like that. But the niggas around us, they like that. Once y'all say that, I swear to God, I'm gonna delete this.
This absolute idiot, in order to prove to another man he probably hasn't had a conversation with in almost a decade, in order to prove to him that he's really like that, he posted his literal
Hey, bro, you can't make this shit up, bro. Like, you can't make this shit up. Stupidity. Oh, man. NBA YoungBoy, please. Please. Get some new motherfuckers around you, because this nigga's stupid. He gonna get everybody killed, bro. This nigga don't.
Address. Now I'm blurring it out so you can't see it, but he posted his address to his op to prove that he's tough and really like that. What a I can't begin to really break down in words how stupid some of you guys are. Some of y'all got no business being in the street.
I want all black people to get the streets out of their mind, please. I wish somehow we could burn it out of our systems, because the streets ain't real. The streets ain't what they used to be, bro. Please. Please. The streets will never be what they used to be, bro. Like, and let me tell y'all something. Nobody, the internet didn't even help ruin the streets. It's the fact niggas automatically broke the whole dichotomy, the whole structure of what the streets used to be once we carried anything to the net. Once anything street motherfucker had to do was put on the internet, bro, the streets was ruined. It was ruined, bro. It's like adding marshmallows to sweet potatoes, bro. You don't do that. Hey, come on.
Bro, y'all weren't made to survive in the street. If you thought the way to prove to your ops you tough is by dropping your address, your public location in an Instagram comment,
to a million motherfuckers who, some of them don't even necessarily hate you so much. They hate the niggas you around. They'll go get you just to bro, I swear to God, man, if I ever get some money and I know a nigga this dumb, I won't be knowing that nigga no more.
Where everybody and a mama can see, including people who don't like you. Just like clockwork, it didn't even take a week. Literally 4 days after going back and forth online, dropping your location, doing the malarkey. Well, Ben 10 was shot. He was shot again.
Again?
After being out the hospital for no more than a month. Even if he thought the person he was responding to was soft, you think all your enemies are soft? You think everybody on the internet is soft? You think everybody who wants you gone is soft? So, coincidentally, right on cue after dropping the address.
Bro, you got it.
Baton Rouge rapper NBA Ben 10 identified as one of 3 shots on Wall Street.
And hey, new information here, just into the newsroom a couple minutes ago. A triple shooting in the Valley Park area sent 2.
Oh, man. And that's what I'm saying. He gonna get everybody killed. Not only did they just get his ass. Nigga, a triple. Nigga did a 3-peat. Come on, bro. Y'all got these niggas doing fucking... They doing LeBron numbers in the street now. They going for triple. They're going for triples, triple doubles.
Folks to the hospital last night. Baton Rouge police say the shooting erupted around 10 o'clock last night on Wells Street. You're seeing an overhead look right there. We're told 3 victims were shot, and 2 of those victims, they arrived at the hospital by car. There's no word on their condition at this time, and as we continue to learn more about this ongoing investigation, we will let you know. In the meantime, if you know anything that can help investigators try to determine what all went down, give Crime Stoppers a call at 344-STOP. As always, you can remain anonymous.
Hey.
Well, that was stupid. That was dumb. He got shot in his shoulders and his leg. Well, his shoulders and his legs. Pause. Right? So, again, it's stupid. It's dumb.
Them legs.
These dudes are not, bro, made out for the street. Yo, young boy is in Paris right now living his life while his friends are in America drowning without him. They can't survive without him. Even if NBA Ben 10 says, hey, I don't care about dying, I'm a crash out. Okay. But I know you care about jail. Y'all
Right.
care. Yo, a lot of y'all are more terrified of jail than death. I don't know why anybody will be more terrified of jail than death, but okay, cool. The last thing you want to do is make yourself more hot.
Right.
In this climate. Bro, the feds are still looking to indict y'all for what y'all did during the All-Star Jar situation. Y'all kidnapped somebody, y'all robbed him, y'all tried to snatch his chain, and that person was able to get a gun and get y'all off him. That's still charges coming. We know for a fact they're trying to get All-Star JR to tell on y'all. And that was discussed during the Academics and Vlad interview. So if this is lingering over your head, why would you not lay low?
You know, this guy named Cartel Bo says that this whole situation will trickle down to Jay Prince Jr. and the RICO case and stuff like that. I don't know about that. This seems like a random, you know, yeah, there was some beef between them over a baby mother, but this does not seem like a RICO kind of thing.
Well, we never know what a RICO kind of thing is.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the RICO would be them thinking that Jay Prince Jr. is engaged in a pattern of violence and behavior that are resulting in people getting killed and severely injured. And it's based on, you know, racketeering, which is, you know, or RICO is the ultimate.
This nigga, you can see him trying to like get it together in his head before he say this shit so he don't sound stupid. Like this is and this is the worst part about DJ Academics. He may get information. He's getting the same information we get, right? It's not like he's being explained a RICO by niggas who are really going through like he's not getting the ABC why a RICO exists, how a RICO operates. This nigga is getting this information from here and here and putting it together. Like, bro, the RICO. Let's go ahead and fucking look it up ourselves. So, what like asking what starts a RICO, and this is legitimately, you know what these niggas are doing. So, a RICO stands for the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act, a 1970 U.S. federal law designed to dismantle organized crime syndicates. It allows prosecutors to charge leaders of a criminal enterprise for crimes ordered or managed, even if they didn't personally commit them, aiming at patterns of illegal activity rather than isolated acts. Key aspects of the RICO: targeting enterprise, pattern of racketeering, severe penalties, and civil applicability. Beyond criminal charges, RICO allows private parties to sue for triple damages. Severe penalties. Convictions can lead up to 20 years in prison per count. Pattern of racketeering requires at least 2 acts of racketeering activity, such as bribery, extortion, fraud, or murder, within a 10-year period. Targeting enterprise. It applies to any group, business, or organization, legal or illegal, involved in a pattern of racketeering. So let's listen to his take.
Conspiracy charge that is usually aimed at the person who we never see doing the crime, right? The reason why you charge somebody with a RICO is because you think that they're the person that's paying for the, you know, they got the soldiers, right? Yeah. So you know how you get them? You hit them with a RICO. So again, when people hear about all this mythical stuff when it comes to the Prince family, and they feel like they're ordering murderers and they could tell they have an army of dudes that could do X, Y, and Z. And also, I think Cartel Bo, I didn't know he said that. Actually, I posted it, but I didn't watch the full video. Here's the ironic thing about him. Oh. So if he's saying that, it now makes you think, if he's alluding to a RICO, maybe the police, and again, the police might just be waiting on, hey, we need much more to connect this guy to. By the way, and the last thing, if we're talking about the charge for All-Star JR, right? I don't think he'll be indicted, right? This is going to go away. I think this is either going to get dismissed or get superseded into something else. I heard he did have a warrant supposedly. So these might be aggravating factors. But I think this complaint was to put him in custody. According to what I've heard, he not only left confessions, he hopped in a white Escalade and he left the scene. He hasn't spoke to police, but has been making diss songs online.
Street dudes are the only specimens.
Now if that is true, that's fucking stupid too.
That are devolving, right? Like, they're not evolving with time. No, they're getting dumber with time. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? If you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here to find out how this fraud guru.
Nah, bro. All I can tell you is that's fucking stupid. I pray to God that this nigga just... Man, let's just go. But yeah, we will be topping into more later. We will be talking about this Drake episode, Iceman episode 4. Apparently, it fucking sucked. But hey, I think we all kind of knew it was gonna suck. But hey, here we are. We'll get into more of it later. It's Mad Divine. We out, y'all.
Fuck your bitch and I probably won't call her after. Always counting money, I'm never ever subtracting. Been gone for a minute, just had to sharpen my act.